Fala galera do Não Perca o Controle, seja bem-vindo a mais um gameplay aqui no canal do Não Perca o Controle. Galera, hoje vou de The Witch 2 na plataforma Xbox 360. Então galera, estarei aqui fazendo esse pequeno gameplay aqui. E espero que vocês gostem, porque dia 19 do 5, hoje são 16 do 5, dia 19 está chegando The Witch 3, galera. Como vocês sabem aí, The Witch 2 foi um jogo muito, mas muito bom mesmo. The Witch vai vir pra foder tudo agora. Eu estou esperando ansioso, já fiz a minha pré-ordem. E já estarei gravando no dia que eu começar a jogar The Witch 3. Por enquanto eu vou estar fazendo essa gameplay do The Witch 2. Vejam aí os caras fudendo aí o jovem aí, mago aí. Coitado do cara. Esse cara parece ser bom. Então, pessoal, vou estar fazendo esse pequeno gameplay para que as pessoas que não viu ainda The Witch 2 possam estar aproveitando, vendo esse vídeo e já analisando como vai ser The Witch 3. Estou gravando na plataforma Xbox 360.
Vez. Unshackle him.
Tem que me libertar para poder dar uma apertada de mão, né, meu amigo? Então, tá, galera, vou deixar vocês aproveitarem o gameplay. Estarei comentando em algumas partes do vídeo. Algumas partes que eu achar interessante, é claro, para que não possa ficar a minha voz atrapalhando o jogo todo. Então, aproveitem o jogo. Valeu, galera!
You will tell me everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Solar.
And if I refuse?
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while. Got good at beating others. You're a Witcher. You'd endure much.
You better believe it.
Worst case scenario, you'll suffer through it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you.
Just like that? For nothing?
No. For Temeria.
Downright praiseworthy. Where should I start?
It was a long day. I wish to hear the important bits.
Things went relatively smoothly after we came out of that tower. That is, until we ran into Arian Lavalette.
Lord Suxon, you shall push for the center aisle and bring down that gate.
It's a good day to kill, your majesty! Follow me, gentlemen! For Temeria!
Lord Swan, you and your men shall follow me. We must capture or otherwise deal with Arian La Valette in order to break the defenders' morale.
Yes, Your Grace.
Geralt, gentlemen, follow me for the glory! Fall back, goddammit! I forbid you to die like imbeciles. Hear me! They've taken a good position, the bastards. If this persists, they'll pick us off like ducks, and I'm no duck. Any ideas?
That ballista would do the trick.
Kill the Witcher! Kill the Witcher!
Storm the tower! The gods are with us! Kill the Witcher! Kill the Witcher! Kill the Witcher!
or be put down like the rabid dogs you are!
Aryan Lavalette. No easy task. Surrender, Aryan! You'll be treated with honor!
Go plow yourself, king!
Bury them in arrows! Come on, men! For Temeria!
They're well shielded.
You got a better idea?
I'll try to get inside. It shouldn't be hard if the archers provide cover.
That's the son of Louisa and the old Baron, heir to these lands. He's hot-tempered but good with a sword. Be careful.
I'll try to reason with him.
Cover the Witcher!
The famed Geralt of Rivia. You've fallen low, Witcher. Word has it you're one of the best swordsmen in the north. Time to test that rumor.
Enough slaughter. Surrender and Foltest will treat you and your men with honor.
And what guarantee is there that he'll not cut us down to the last?
None.
Foltest defiled my mother. Now he colludes with Nilfgaard.
The king leads an army. You have but a few brave men and your honor. In a minute, you may lose even those. Choose.
Hear that, men? The king sends a Witcher, and we are to surrender, forgetting the very nature of honor and pride. We must choose. Shame or a Witcher's sword. Is that how you would live? Will you bow your heads before Foltest?
Never!
You heard them, Witcher.
Don't be a fool. This is no game. Your men don't need to die. Surrender, and the king will show mercy.
My mother has seen enough of this king's mercy.
What'll you do? Throw yourself on my sword? Run?
He made mother a harlot, then denied her before all the realm.
True enough. But no massacre, no misguided heroism will change that. Drop your weapons.
Should anything happen to my mother, I shall find you and kill you.
Arian Lavalette has surrendered the castle. Open up!
And the Baron lives?
Yes, he lives. I'm not spiteful. Open this gate, kneel before your king, and I shall show you mercy.
Looks like we're stuck.
Indeed, and my magic's no good here. The main force down in those boats is going to beat us to town.
Want to head back to the tent? The camp will be nice and empty now. I've had enough for today.
Tempting. Look, the King's Special Forces.
We want to see him!
You doubt my words, dog? Open the gate now!
Sire,
Vernon Roach. Tell me, Roach.
there's fighting in the town. A section of our forces crossed the river in fishing boats and swarmed the streets, burning, raping, pillaging. The Lavalettes are making a stand near the temple.
What of the Baroness?
Alive and safely tucked away.
Unsoiled, I hope.
As you ordered, sire. She's fine. And beautiful as ever. The children were not with her.
But you know where they are.
In the monastery. but we've yet to penetrate that area.
Cross, quickly.
Protect the king!
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings! Witcher, how do you fight something like that? Some professional you are.
We've got to get to the town. We might stand a chance there.
Is it true you witch?
Do you want me to go over and tell him?
Yeah, you're the monster.
Blasphemers! The gate! Blasphemers!
Back up! I'll open the gate! Quickly! Quick! I can teleport myself, but not you. Run!
Chris! The bridge is burning! Quickly, this way!
Plowing dragon nearly reversed the course of the battle.
The fighting should have scared it off.
Forget the dragon. I need to hear how this story ends.
Just so we're clear on this, I was not eager to go into battle, but Foltest is not someone you refuse.
Witcher, are you up? His Majesty, King of Temeria, Pontar, Mahakam, and Sodden, Senior Protector of Bruges, summons Master Geralt to appear before him.
Tell him I'll be there shortly.
Sorry to intrude like this, milady, but the King...
We heard you.
Pleasant day to you, milady. Witcher.
Stupid war. Could have been such a beautiful morning.
A war can never be stupid when waged by your king.
They've cleared the forests, they're pillaging nearby villages, and they'll soon be murdering each other en masse. Why? Because Foltest's having a spat with the mother of his bastard twins. This is a really stupid war, Triss.
Bastards or not, the children are still royal blood. The Lavalettes are an old Temerian dynasty, and the mix is sufficient basis to vie for the crown. History has known stranger contenders.
Which doesn't change the fact that...
I know. Foltest and the other northern monarchs are neither the smartest nor the most refined, but they're kings, one of whom we serve.
And I'll see Foltest is summoned, protect him if need be. But once the castle falls, we leave.
Did you dream of the Wild Hunt again?
Mm-hmm. I get the feeling that dream's important. Running frantically through the forest. The Wild Hunt. They're the last things I remember. I wake up, try to relive the dream and the memory, hoping I'll find some guidance. Some clue to grab onto. Something that'll help me recover my memory.
Dreams can be very powerful. Some people claim they can even shape reality.
People claim a lot of things. The problem is, it's often nonsense.
We'll know in time. I'm sure of it.
One of the scouts swears he saw a dragon down by the river. Claims he ran into a Scoia'tael unit. That would have been it if the dragon hadn't swooped down. The elves apparently bowed in prayer and they escaped.
A dragon? In the midst of civilization? Please. Besides, does it matter? Witchers don't hunt dragons. Or has something changed?
Nothing's changed. And you're right. It's probably not a dragon. Although it could be a forktail or a slizzard. Maybe even an overgrown wyvern.
The scout ran into some elves and scurried away. That's how that story begins and ends.
The unlucky assassin? How did the autopsy go?
It was a nightmare. In the months since you killed him, the king's medics poked around in his corpse like a bunch of amateurs. What arrived in that cart? Well, I wouldn't even call it a corpse.
Foltest has some trust issues. Did you learn anything?
His pupil suggested he could probably see in the dark as well as you. I couldn't put an age on him.
The killer snuck past all the guards and nearly killed Foltest and me a month ago. And now you tell me he was a witcher?
Possibly. I'm just saying what the autopsy showed. I haven't told anyone, nor do I plan to. I know what it could do to you if it got out. You might be a savior, a king's witcher now, but masters can be as fickle as the colts they ride.
All right. Time to look to the lustful king and his stupid war.
I'll join you later.
Salve, salve galera, valeu por assistir meu vídeo aí. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Está um pouquinho meio extenso esse gameplay, mas eu resolvi fazer ele por causa do The Witcher 3 que está chegando agora para o Xbox One. Eu me amarro muito nesse jogo, por isso eu resolvi gravar desde o início para vocês, para quem não via o vídeo ainda, para quem não viu o pedaço do jogo ainda. Enfim, para quem não viu o vídeo, o jogo ainda, aí está um bom gameplay para que vocês possam ter uma ideia. Esse gameplay foi feito no 360 e pra galera ainda que tem o 360, eu recomendo mesmo esse jogo. Esse jogo aqui vocês vão ter várias horas de jogo. É isso então, galera. Vocês já viram como é que é um pedaço do jogo e tal. Vocês já viram que a resolução do jogo assim é um pouquinho inferior, né, pelo Xbox One, claro. Mas se vocês tiverem esse jogo, aproveite o bastante, aproveite, porque foi um jogo muito, mas muito bem feito mesmo. E eu vou ficando por aqui, galera. Muito obrigado. Se vocês gostaram do vídeo, dê aquele like. Se gostaram muito, compartilhe para que seus amigos possam ver. E qualquer dúvida, coloquem aí nos comentários. Se vocês quiserem me adicionar na live, é Major espaço Kennedy espaço BR maiúsculo. Valeu, galera, muito obrigado e vou nessa. Fui!